At the border, Republican leaders warning that impeachment could be on the table for this man, Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, over the southern border. And Emily Brooks from our partners at The Hill joins us now. Emily, glad to have you here. Now, you've written about the proposed calls for impeaching Secretary Mayorkas. Now, he's been grilled by lawmakers this week. What are the chances, though, that we could actually see an impeachment process move forward?
Well, right now, there are 30 House Republicans signed on to an impeachment resolution from Arizona Representative Andy Biggs, who is very interested in these issues at the border. And they are arguing that he has failed to enforce the laws on the books. And this is something that Republicans really grilled the secretary on in 3 congressional hearings this week in front of the House. But another interesting development is that 133 House Republicans signed a letter to the secretary asking for more information about enforcement and his plans if Title 42 is ultimately lifted, and that is the policy that allows border officials to turn away migrants who are seeking asylum due to the coronavirus pandemic. Now, House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy on Monday went to the border and said that if they do not get adequate answers from Secretary Mayorkas, that impeachment is an option. It could be on the table. And so that could be a hint at something that if Republicans do win the House majority this year, something that they look at next year.
All right, and so, Emily, speaking of McCarthy, he really appears to have escaped unscathed after being caught, of course, on tape saying President Trump, or then President Trump, should resign. Now, could the proposed call for Secretary Mayorkas impeachment really be a way to potentially take some of the heat off of him?
Well, so far, he did get a standing ovation in a Republican conference meeting this week when he addressed the tapes. Mostly, for the most part, Republican members seem to think that this was a hit job, and they believe his explanation that he was just discussing scenarios. They're not concerned about him being caught falsely saying that he did not say what he said before the audio came out. This is, of course, former President Donald Trump is a major factor in all of this. Right now, President Trump seems to be still on Leader McCarthy's side, but these calls, or not calls for impeachment, but opening the door to impeachment from Leader McCarthy could be a way for him to garner favor with some of these more conservative members who are calling for the impeachment of the Homeland Security Secretary.
Emily Brooks from our partners at The Hill. Thank you for that. Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.